What is grace? I heard that word my whole life, but knowing the word and knowing what it means ain't always the same thing. Yeah, what is grace when you know what you did? When you know every door that you should've kept shut, every word you can't take back, every bridge you burned, every lesson you ignored, every hard way learned. What is grace when the mirror don't lie? When you're tired of excuses and you know exactly why you ended up here with your back to the wall, knowing if we keep a score you don't deserve much at all. I thought I had to fix me before I could pray, get my life cleaned up, then I know what to say. I thought God wanted the version with nothing to hide, so I kept all the records buried deep inside. But grace ain't a trophy for getting it right. It ain't only for people who've been walking in light. It's a hand reaching down when you can't find a way. You wanna know what grace is? Man, that's grace. What is grace? It's a hand when I don't deserve one. Light coming in when the worst ain't done. It's a debt I owe that I couldn't pay, across an empty grave. That's grace. When I ran, he stayed. When I fell, he came. When I had nothing left but a heart full of shame, I couldn't buy it, couldn't earn my place. He loved me anyway. That's grace. Yeah, grace ain't saying what I did was okay. It ain't painting over wrong just to make it go away. It looked me in the eyes, every failure, every scar, said I know exactly who and where you are. That's the part I never could understand, how a perfect God could still reach for this man. I would've counted every failure, totaled every debt. He looked at everything I owed and offered mercy instead. And I ain't talking license to live how I please. If you really felt grace, it'll bring you to your knees. It'll change how you talk, it'll change how you move. When you've been forgiven much, you got something to prove. Not to earn his love, now that bill's already paid, but because you finally understand the sacrifice made. Now I wanna give away what he gave me every day. Forgive like I've been forgiven, man, that's grace. What is grace? It's a hand when I don't deserve one. Light coming in when the worst ain't done. It's a debt I owe that I couldn't pay, across an empty grave. That's grace. That's grace. When I ran, he stayed. When I fell, he came. When I had nothing left but a heart full of shame, I couldn't buy it, couldn't earn my place. He loved me anyway. That's grace. Yeah. So what is grace? When somebody does you wrong, when forgiving them feels like saying they belong, when every part of you wants to make them repay, and you remember how much you've been forgiven today. What is grace? When your brother falls down, do you point from the crowd to help him off the ground? Do you throw that first stone like you never lost your way? Or remember who was standing there on your darkest day? See, grace ain't weak, grace carried that cross. Grace paid everything, knowing exactly the cost. Grace walked towards sinners, everybody pushed away. Grace said there's still hope when the world said too late. So I don't wanna just sing it, I wanna live what I claim. Give somebody else the patience that it gave me when I changed. Because the greatest thing I ever received was something I could never achieve. No resume, no perfect past, no amount of good could erase all the bad. Just Jesus, across an empty grave. You're still asking what it is. That's grace. What is grace? It's a hand when I don't deserve one. Light coming in when the worst ain't done. It's a debt I owe that I couldn't pay, across an empty grave. That's grace. When I ran, he stayed. When I fell, he came. When I had nothing left but a heart full of shame, I couldn't buy it, couldn't earn my place. He loved me anyway. That's grace. Couldn't buy it, couldn't earn it, didn't deserve it, still he gave it. That's mercy, that's love, that's Jesus, that's grace. That's grace.